Now, when you log into WebAssign, you'll go to webassign.net, and the first time you go in, you're going to need to enter your class key. So you got to go up here at the top right of your browser, click on Enter Class Key, and this class key is on Canvas, and it is the code that says road state and then gives you some numbers. You will enter that here and create your account. You only do this once. You do not do this more than once. So then once you've created your login information, every time you go to webassign.net, you're going to go up here where it says login. You're going to click on that. You're going to type in your username. Institution is road state, one word, and then your password. When you log in the first time there, if there's still a trial period for the class, you're going to see this pop up. So you can either purchase your access code online, which you can purchase it straight from WebAssign, a little under $100, I believe, if you purchase it straight online. You can enter an access code, so if you bought the book for the class, you can enter that code in the book. It's a little like booklet type thing that has the code in it. You can also purchase the code online if you go to Amazon. It does not have to be a statistics code. It can be any WebAssign code as long as it's the code. So if you know someone who has a WebAssign code from college algebra, you can use that also. So it does not have to be a statistics WebAssign code, just WebAssign code in general. If you're not ready to pay for that yet, you can then click on Continue My Trial. Here you can see I only have 6 days left. So I hit Continue. Now, going through this, you see all of our homework and quizzes for the whole semester here. I have everything popped up there for you. If you notice over here, it tells you the days they're due and the times that they are due. Then going through these two, we can have our statistics book over here. And if you ever want to read the statistics book, because again, you do not have to have the book for this class. If you want to read it, you can click on the book, and it will be a PDF version of the textbook. So if there's anything you want to read, go through, you can look at any chapter and section, and they have that there for you. So again, you don't have to purchase the book. Now going through these, if you notice the quizzes, they have little timers on them because there's only 75 minutes that you're going to get to complete the quiz. Once you start, you have to finish in that 75 minutes. So make sure you have a internet connection that works. So if the internet kicks you off, you're still losing time there. But for your homework, you have as long as you need to go through these. Also, when you go through them, you are going to get 5 tries for every problem. So let's say going through these, I pick an answer, I submit it, and it's wrong. I can go back through and I can check to see what I missed and then go try a different answer or go back through and get a different answer. So when you go through these two, you should be able to see how many submissions that you've used. So if you click on up here where it says how many points you get, if you got it correct, it will tell you you have 1 out of 1. It will also show you up here that you got 1 out of 1. Then it tells you how many submissions that you used for every problem too. So going through it, you'll know how many times you've tried a question. You can hit submit and answer after every problem too, just to double check. I will tell you, if you go through and you get to the very end and you hit submit and the internet quits working, they will not remember those answers. So it does kind of help if you go through and hit submit every so often. You can also ask me questions if you got them. If you click on Ask Your Teacher, you can write me a question about the problem that you're on. I will see that exact problem, and that is much easier for me than if you send me a Canvas message. That way I know exactly what section, what problem you have a question on. So you can type it in, you can hit send then to me. I try to check WebAssign once a day, and then I can reply back with an answer. So you should be able to tell in the assignment if I have replied yet or not, because it will show you if you have a little envelope to tell you that I have responded back to you. But again, going through these, use all of your submissions, ask me questions if you got them. I will tell you though, if you try to send me and ask your teacher after 8 o'clock at night, you're not going to be guaranteed that you are going to get a response from me until the next day. So make sure if you are knowing you might have some problems, work ahead so I can answer your questions early, not later. For the quizzes then, when you go to the quizzes, again, it is time there for you. So if I go click on my quiz, it's going to tell me then I only have so much time to finish that quiz. So do not start until you know you have enough time to work on the quiz. Again, you can work on anything early. You do not have to wait till the last minute when things are due. You will not get extended time for quizzes. You will not get extended time for homework. What I will do at the end of the semester is open up all of these sections of homework again for roughly a week, and you can finish those before our final. Again, everything is due when it is due. You do not get extra time for this. If you have questions as you're working through WebAssign, again, just let me know. I can look at anything with you. If needed, I can record a video on how to input certain things into WebAssign too.